Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot, which is review as well. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, Sagittarius, you're showing up feeling pretty good about yourself. That's for sure. You're saying, I got a lot going on. I got a lot to kind of take care of, a lot of responsibility to kind of oversee. Very nice. I kind of feel like you're in an overall energy of just wanting to kind of observe and see what's going on. Okay, well, you're definitely seeing things progress in a sense. I do see that overall, too, there is this consideration of, excuse me. There's a consideration and a choice that you are making. I kind of feel like for you, it's an energy of you wanting to do something definitely different or new for yourself. You're making some... Okay. Yeah, that's definitely for yourself. You're definitely making a decision, a choice for yourself. You're saying, I've been kind of watching things and observing things from a little bit of afar. And ultimately, there are just, well, I feel like for you, there's something here that needs to be acknowledged or addressed immediately. Even though you're kind of showing me that there is no rush to do so, you're saying that by making this decision or this choice, there are something or some things here that you need to address and kind of deal with and kind of, let's just say, either one, leave behind, or two, just acknowledge and kind of face. Yeah, you're figuring out what to do. For some reason, you're kind of giving this emphasis on the message of you've been watching something kind of decline. Hopefully, of course, it's, let's just say nothing regarding security or stability or anything like that, but we do unfortunately live in unfortunate times, possibly, but you're also kind of saying I am doing everything I possibly can to kind of figure out how to kind of keep things afloat or kind of keep things just going here in the smoothest way possible. Now you're being very specific about what or possibly who, but I'm going to say again, this is a focus on you, Sagittarius. You're ultimately saying I'm needing to make decisions and choices here based off of myself, my emotions, and what I'm kind of telling me. Yep. You're kind of giving me this emphasis on the message of and them too. It's like, okay, message received, Sagittarius. Message received. There's clearly some sort of situation here that is definitely putting you on guard. It's like, I don't know, I feel like I got to be very watchful of whatever is going on from here on out. Yeah. There's also, you're kind of, how I say this, you're giving me this energy of multitasking. It's not necessarily looking over your shoulder, but it's definitely an energy of just definitely watching your surroundings, your environment, trying to figure out what you kind of do moving forward here. I do see that there is some sort of progression that you are aiming for. It's just a matter of how you kind of want to do this. Yeah, you're keeping it cool. You are. I feel like there's something here you're discovering that it's like, okay, this could possibly work. This feels good. Okay. Maybe it's just a matter of how you want to do things moving forward. You're ultimately saying that you do feel as if it's a matter of something here definitely feels as if you are being seen or recognized. And I'm not too sure what this is about. It's like maybe someone finally hears, sees, or feels you. I'm not too sure here. Um, wow. Okay. But then you're kind of, that's interesting, Sagittarius. You kind of just, you energetically kind of just dip out here, and it's like, whoa, what just happened? It's like an energetic dip out. I'm not too sure what this is about, but you're ultimately saying, well, now that someone finally hears me or sees me or feels me, and I'm gone. Whoa. But you're kind of interesting. You're showing me this overall energy of wanting to level with someone. But you're kind of giving me overall this emphasis too of like, it's not about that. It's about something else. It's about us kind of trying to see eye to eye with each other. That's fascinating. This reminds me of another energy I believe I read yesterday. Yeah. That's what I felt. I feel like you're doing your best you can to work with those closest to you. At the same time, you're also, again, like I've said, there's this energy of definitely trying to keep things afloat. And I feel like what you're doing is you're kind of like trying to, how do I say this? You're trying to patch something with something that isn't necessarily very secure or stable in and of itself. It's like using a band-aid for a much bigger issue that's kind of underlying everything. Because you're showing me that whatever this energy is between you and someone or someone's, things are clearly not working out. And it's almost as if what you're saying is you tried to keep your emotions out of this, but I kind of feel like something here, unfortunately, is just coming back around to bite you. And that's not me trying to scare or spook anyone. It's just energetically, that's what you're showing me. It's just not cutting it. It's just not working out. But that's what's fascinating is there's those emotions again coming back around. It's almost like you yourself are just like, that's so fascinating. It's almost like you yourself are just trying to, possibly just prove or make a point. And I feel like you have. You're like, see? And that's what's fascinating is, again, like I said, you do a little bit of a switcheroo here at the end, where you're like, nah, I'm gonna keep my emotions out of it. When in fact, it was just kind of like saying, well, actually, no, they were just kind of put on pause and put on the back burner until it's the I told you so. Okay. So even though, again, you're showing me very cold energy, Sagittarius, you actually are showing up a bit spicy. It's like, you would never know it. And I kind of feel like, yeah, you're showing me on top of the deck, like, see, I don't know what to tell you. It's like, well, then I don't know what else to tell you. Bye.